I have a problem. I went to the orchard to pick up the trailer cams, and well, I do have a plant growth control problem, but that's for another time. So I went to the orchard, I picked up the trailer cams, and when I checked the videos, I saw this. Foxes in the middle of the day. A lot of foxes in the very same place where I intended to put chickens. So we do have a problem here. I don't want my chicken to be eaten day one by a fox. I do think that once the orchard will be cleaned up completely and tamed, that's the only word I can think of, then it will be a more controllable space. I will be able to put electric fences or stuff like that, and then I will be able to put my chickens here, because yeah, they would have a lot of space and it would benefit also the trees, but not right now. The place is clearly not ready for that. So I'm considering putting the chickens into another of the barns that are a lot closer to the house, and these ones I know that foxes don't come during the day. So we might use one of the barns to make a temporary chicken coop. And for the orchard and the plant growth control, I investigated another option, which is other animals that will eat the grass and also the brambles. So the most obvious option for this one is goats. The only thing with goats is that they do have a temper. They can be super friendly, but they have their temper too. And they climb everywhere. They try to escape a lot. And given the size of the orchard, I'm not sure it will be a great idea. Otherwise, I will spend my days running after my goats into the neighborhood. But I found another option. It's sheep. Regular sheep, they eat mostly only grass. But there is a Viking sheep that is an archaic race of sheep, and that's basically a wild animal that has been left on its own on a faraway Scottish island for centuries, and they are pretty close to how do you say in English? A mouflon. Yeah, I will put the name in English in the videos. So there are sheep that lose their wool by themselves, which is a great thing. They mind themselves, they don't need much caring, they are super resistant to disease because on their remote island they went through a very harsh selection, natural selection, for disease, for bad weather, etc. etc. They are not very close to humans. It's like having a semi-wild animal that will mind themselves, like a quiet neighbor that will eat the grass and the brambles, that will also fertilize the orchard. And they are very small sheep, very light. Adults are between 20 and 30 kilos, so they don't trample the ground, they don't compact the ground, which is great also. They do well in slopes, which is a great point also, because on their remote island it was cliffs and, you know, not a very friendly environment. So I tried to get a few lambs this year, but they were all already booked. So it will have to wait until 2027. In the meantime, it will be me and my trimmer against. Well, but once we have the lambs here, they will eat the brambles. Of course, I will cut them, but they will eat the new brambles that are coming out. They will also eat the tall grass. I need to protect the youngest trees, but the big trees they will left alone, or maybe just chew a few leaves. The barn renovation, I will put it on the side for now because it's a lot of work. It's not urgent anymore because no chicken yet, and the lambs I will keep them in the barn too, but it's not for now. And we have news on the pump. We received the results for the testing, the mud testing, and there is absolutely no problem. It's completely healthy. We did expect that because of course it's a very natural environment, but the lady from the administration told us that in not super far from here they had another pond that was also in a natural environment and that was contaminated with chromium. So we were a bit worried, but in the end it's all clear. So we will be able to, when we remove the mud, we will be able to put it into another part of the land. We found a company that had a great project for the pond. It's a bit expensive, to be honest, compared to what we thought it would, but I think it's worth it because we will build a derivation. How do you say that? How do you say that? We will build a bypass for the stream, so the stream can flow and bypass completely the pond, which will be great for cleaning it, of course, because the mud will be able to dry more and we won't have to manage flows of water coming in. And it's great also because then we will be able to reuse it on future pond cleanings, because you have to do it like maybe once every 10 years. And when it's like 40,000 euros, you want to optimize the cost, of course. So in 10 years it will be a lot cheaper. And in the meantime, we will be able to let just a tiny flow of water go into this bypass, and that will serve as how do we say that? As a freshwater supply for the rest of the stream, and also for the débit réservé, which is you know, I talked about it before. It's the small amounts of water flow that you need to always let go. That's some very important requirements from the administration, and This bypass would allow us to do that. So in the following weeks we will focus more on that, because for us it's really an important step to go through. It's the one job that will be the more expensive and the more complicating regarding administration processes. And once that's done, we will have hydroelectricity and stuff like that. That will be probably more expensive even, but it will be just us deciding and not the administration involved. So it will be a lot less stressful. Now, I have another problem, which is more a now problem. In all France, but in this area specifically, we have a lot of ticks. They climb to high grass to be able to cling to animals that pass by, and that includes we humans. And if a tick bites you, it's never nice to find a tick on you, of course, but they can transmit disease, especially Lyme disease, and you really don't want to have that. So the solution for that is to cut the grass low everywhere we like to go and where the kids play, etc. Then, regarding the trailer cams, I removed them from the orchard because we did so what kind of animal we had, and I moved them somewhere else because we had unexpected visitors. Wild ducks. We are seeing them on a regular basis, so they are probably nesting not far away. And we see them a lot in the pond and in the mill race, because in the mill race there are like a million tadpoles, and of course in the pond they find a lot of food. So I moved the trailer cams. The ducks are usually over here and then they go on the shore over here. And then they go back upstream. I spotted a tiny baby newt. It's so cute. It does look like an axolotl a little bit, but that's because axolotl actually are of the same family and they never completely grow up. So cute. It was just on the side of the pond. And just next to it, I found another one. This one is an adult. And then a third one. This one is a male adult. We can tell because its rear feet are wide, palmed and black. I like to think we had the whole family. Finally, I did check the maybe kiwi vines, and now that the leaves are fully out, I can confirm that these are kiwi vines, and that I still don't know how I will deal with this complete mess. But yeah, we do have kiwis, and that's cool. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please just like and subscribe and comment and blah 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 to support us. And see you next time.